Hi, this is Bob from Hobby Concepts, and today I'm coming to you from Arizona, where I spend several months each year, and I'm going to be doing some videos from here. They'll be a little different than my normal videos because I don't have my amazing workshop, but I've got a card table. And so today I want to talk about how I'm setting up my card table so I can do some work down here, and this amazing workstation I got off Amazon from a company called EOOKU. I'm going to do a little unboxing and a little review of this. I know I don't do a lot of reviews, but this thing's cool. You'll be seeing it in a lot of my videos, and I probably won't mention it all the time, but you're going to go, where did he get that? Well, I'm going to tell you. You can find links in the description. I'm going to show you how it works and talk a little bit about some of the videos I'm going to be doing. So anyway, and then I'll be back to my normal workshop in late March, and I've got a couple truck builds to do and a bunch of other stuff. So anyway, that's the plan. I've got Winston here. You can tell he's super excited. Are you super excited? No, he likes sleeping down here. So anyway, we'll do the video. He can watch. Let's get started. So here I am down in Arizona. We've got a fifth wheel down here, and we'd love to spend time down here. We've got a lot, and the fifth wheel stays here. But I don't have a lot of working room. So I don't have my beautiful shop and my big 3D printers and all my Tamiya kits and tools and paint. So when I'm down here, I have to do different things. And I want to tell you today what I'm going to be doing and how I'm going to set it up. So I brought a few things with me, like a couple tools. 3 screwdrivers, pliers, side cutters, and a knife. That's about the extent of it. I have a soldering iron down here, but I don't plan on doing a lot of soldering. But there's some videos I promised I wanted to do, so I'm going to do them here. And first one, of course, is I'm going to do the FlySky FS ST16 radio setup with an SFR1. So I'll be doing that. The second thing is Bayer has these new TFT digital displays, and I'm going to be doing a video on those. And those look pretty cool. You can do scrolling, you can do signs, you can do license plates, you can do like the eyeballs in the front of your truck, and you don't even need an SFR to do it. You can do them directly with your radio. So we'll be doing a video on those. One of the other things I love to do when I'm down here, since I don't have my paint and my tools and all my normal stuff, is build Lego things. Well, I've got this Mold King pneumatic truck that I want to build. And so I'm going to do a video on that, just because, what the heck. So anyway, those are some of the things I want to do, but very limited amount of space down here. I have a card table that Lori has graciously allowed me to have this much room. And then, of course, let me just swing the camera around here. I've got Mr. Winston right there. Hey, Winston, say hi. Hi, Winston. Yep, he's right there next to my chair. And so this is my whole work area. It is not much. And I don't have all my normal cool tools. So I looked around and said, I got to have some kind of little workstation. And that's what this video today is about. I want to do a review on this. Now, I don't do a lot of reviews, but I found this thing and it's really cool. And this workstation by a company called EOOKU from Amazon is got everything I potentially could need to work down here. Cutting mat, which I don't have. Steel ruler, which I didn't bring. Silicone work tray. And all kinds of accessories for holding things. A light. And the secret is this big steel base plate that everything is magnetized to. And while I was looking at that, I've got this circuit board holder, and this thing's pretty cool too, and it's magnetized. So I'm going to go through this today real quick, and as I set up my little workbench down here, and then we'll dive into some videos and see how that works. But I wanted something I could use here, and I can use on my workbench at home, and this thing looks perfect. So let me pull it out of the box, and I'll show you what we got here. Here's a picture from the Amazon listing, and I just wanted to show this real quick. Basically, it's a big steel plate, very heavy. that has all kinds of magnetized accessories, gripper arms, lights, circuit board holders, and that's kind of the secret to the whole thing. So as I pull it out, I'll show you how all this stuff fits together, how I'm going to use it. But that's the basics. Big steel plate, all your work area here. Okay, so I've got this all unpacked, and it's really cool. So I'm going to just kind of go through it and show you what it's about, because it's expensive. It's about $100, and but I wanted something really good that I could use here and at home. And I do a lot of electronics work. I do a lot of soldering. I do a lot of, obviously, model building. And I think this thing's going to be really versatile. So first thing, there's a steel plate here, and it's really heavy. It probably weighs 3 pounds, just like that. And the way the system works is everything has a magnet. Okay, so you put it on the plate where you want it. This is the light, and then you can move them around to wherever you like. The silicone mat just fits tightly into the plate, and the light has a USB plug. They give you a block. I don't need the block. I'm going to just plug it into my laptop here, and we'll get some light. Okay, so the light has an on switch. It has 3 different colors. I kind of like there's white, warm white, and yellow. So I like the white, and it has different levels up and down, from the brightest to, whoops, white, dimmest. You can dim it down, you can make it brighter. And it has a magnifying glass built into it. Yes, I hit 70 last year, so magnifying glasses just are better and better. I have one on my back workbench at home, but I don't have one on my regular workbench, so for soldering, this thing is just awesome. So that's how the light works. Now, they give you the block, like I said. They give you a spare clip, some spare knobs, an S-hook, an X-Acto knife, which I'm not going to use those things right now, so I'm going to set those aside. I just want to mention they came with them. There's a silicone little mat to cover the magnifying glass when you're not using it, which is probably a good idea in my dusty shop. So we're not going to use that either. We'll set those aside. Steel ruler, I use these a lot at home. I don't have one here, but now I do. So we'll set that aside. Now, the silicone plate has got some slots I can put things in so they won't roll around. Came with a cutting board, with a cutting mat that fits perfectly in the silicone mat. And this is great for the stuff I'm going to be doing down here. I don't need a huge big mat. I can cut small things on there. And then they give you another steel plate. This thing is heavy. It probably weighs at least a pound. And it also fits in here perfectly. So if you're going to be doing some close-up work and you want the steel plate, you can do that, or you can do the cutting board, or you can move the steel plate somewhere else. Like I said, it weighs a ton, and use it. And I can put an accessory on it, set it over here to get it off of this housing if I'm using it for something else. Super versatile. So we're going to leave the plate in there for now. I'm going to show off some of the other accessories it comes with. Okay, so the first thing it comes with, there are a couple things I'm not going to be using here. These are magnetic circuit board holders. So you can just set them in any position, and most circuit boards have 4 holes in them. And then you can just get it adjusted, set your circuit board on there, and you're ready to go. Very cool, very simple. Again, I'm not going to use those here. This thing has got slots in it so that you can lay wire in it. So if you strip the 2 ends of wire, you can stick them in here and then use it as a soldering jig. You can see it's magnetic, and it's designed for wire from 28 gauge up to about 12 gauge, I think. Probably 16 gauge. So that is probably a pretty handy little tool for soldering wires. Not going to be doing a lot of that down here, but I'll definitely use it at home. Okay, soldering iron holder. This thing is, I might use this down here because the soldering iron, man, it really grips. holy smokes. Even at home, a lot of times my soldering iron has that big workstation, and if I have it over here on the side, I can put the soldering iron in here and it'll be closer to me. So that's another thing. Now, here's the really useful items that I will be using a lot. And these are, as you can see, they've got a clamp end. It has a screw so you can rotate it any direction. It has rubber grips on it, and obviously you can get these set to do whatever you want. So, you know, you're going to solder two wires together, you can do it this way. You're going to hold a little part while you paint it or while it's drying. These are fantastic, and they give you two short ones and two tall ones, and they're super good. I mean, they easily move and they stay right where you put them. So these are fantastic. Gluing parts, I just can see all kinds of uses for these, and you'll be seeing this in some of my videos. I'm not going to be talking about it every video, that's why I wanted to do a little review, but you'll probably see these, especially when I get back and I'm doing a lot of soldering, and I just think those things are fantastic. Okay, then they give you two big ones. Now these have got a rubber coating on them. Oh, Winston's hair, I'll be darned, how'd that get here? And a silicone tip and a nice big wide grip. Same thing, holds on with a magnet, flexible to any position, super handy for holding parts. Again, give you two of those. Alright, this is probably the coolest thing. Move some of these out of the way here. The other thing that this will be handy for is when I drop screws on the floor, I can use these magnets to find the screws. Okay, this little devil is really awesome. I looked at it and I thought, okay, this is, well, whatever. It's kind of not that cool because it was flopping all over. I couldn't figure out how to make it not flop. And then I realized this one knob tightens this joint, and this joint all at the same time. So you can literally move it into position by loosening a knob, rotating it, moving it, tighten the one knob. Now it tightened that, it tightened that, it tightened this, it tightened this joint, all in one knob. It's absolutely fantastic. Now this you will be seeing down here. For example, let's take this little TFT display. I've always had a problem with some of this electronics. As I plug it in on your bench, the wire lifts it up, it's facing away from you. Now I can just clamp it in here. Okay, and then one loosen. I can get it kind of wherever I want it. Get a nice angle to it. Boom. You'll be able to see it on my videos better. I can zoom the camera in on it. And it stays there really good. Now there's also a knob here you can loosen and rotate. But yeah, just super cool. I like this thing a lot. I wasn't exactly sure how it worked, but once I figured it out, it's super slick. And this thing opens up a long ways. I can clamp big parts in here. It has little rubber grippers in it, and you'll probably be seeing this a bunch. So yeah, that's really cool. Move it up here, move it around, tighten it again. Yeah, just super cool. Let's see what else. That pretty much covers the gist of it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is going to be very handy. So anyway, that's the, I don't know how you pronounce it. EOOKU? Probably EOOKU. EOOKU workstation. And I will put a link to this in the description. So if you go to the description of the video, you click more, I'll have a link to Amazon. Now, let's talk about the circuit board holder. That is a separate thing that I bought. Has magnets on it, so it just drops down, magnetized. And this SFR is probably a pretty good example. I could also put it on this plate up here, but these are, you can loosen these, and they're spring loaded to just clamp on the circuit board. They've got screws here so you can adjust to fit pretty much any size circuit board. I do a lot of circuit board work, and let's see here, that's probably pretty good. A little closer, tighten those down. The SFR can just clamp on here, fit it over the circuit board, slide this one out, fit it over the circuit board, get the board at the angle where I like it so I can see it, tighten those down. Don't even probably have to tighten both of them, just one of them so it doesn't rotate. And I'll tighten both of them. And it's gripped in there really good. I mean, it's solid as a rock. So again, super handy for working on electronics because mine are always flopping all over the bench. I don't know where they are. You know, as an example, when I'm working on an SFR, I can do this. I can use another one of these clamps to hold the light strip, and another one to hold the speaker, and not having the stuff flopping all over the bench. Some of my earlier videos you've probably seen, I've had this laying on the bench and blue tape holding things down so you can see them on a video. This will be a million times better. So there you go. That's a separate item. That is the circuit board holder, and I will also put a link in the description to this so that you can find it easily on Amazon. Or I found that if you just search EOOKU, up pops their stuff, and they have several other items that are pretty cool. I might get a couple more of them. Little holders for wiring, holders for circuit boards, specific clamps. This is kind of their premium setup where you get the whole thing in one bit, but oh my gosh, you know, this just makes it super easy for me to work on this. And magnifying glass. I hate growing old. It's certainly not for sissies, but I get to stay inside and work on models, so hey, how can you argue? All right, so that's my little review on the EOOKU workstation. I know I don't do a lot of reviews. I did a soldering iron that I use all the time. I probably did my power supply that I use all the time. This I will use all the time. So I just kind of wanted to mention it because I think it's cool. Again, links in the description. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. I've got some upcoming videos. We'll be doing the ones I talked about in the beginning. I'll do a couple Lego things while I'm down here. I've got some programming videos on the FS ST16 radio. I'll be doing a little bit of SFR stuff, and I'll be doing videos on the new Bayer TFT displays. You know, this little display, I can put that in a dashboard. All kinds of possibilities. Anyway, thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.